For experiential education, not only are we learning by doing, but we're actually applying what we've learned in a classroom or in a textbook or on a video and taking that into the outdoor real world and practicing it. We find that we learn the most when we are out of our comfort zone, into the learning zone. The variety of experiences we offer at Oregon Episcopal School range from the littlest students, our pre-K and kindergartners. We're just out on the pond the other day in our canoes. We'll talk about some of the invasive species and what are native species. Right around third grade, we start to really ramp it up with more full-day experiences and overnight experiences. Third graders just last week had a full day in the woods, and that ranged from doing low elements challenge course activities, plant identification and exploration. And then I start to see a trend throughout the entire school involving hiking and getting out on our trails. Fourth graders do an overnight trip out at Camp Westwind, beautiful camp out on the coast of Oregon. They hike 2 miles into camp just to get there. Fifth graders, they get a journey up to Orcas Island for a 5-day experience. It's just magical. Sixth graders are about to take off and go to Camp Hancock. That's out in the high desert of Central Oregon. Seventh grade, Mount St. Helens. It's hiking underneath one of our huge and most awesome volcanoes in the Pacific Northwest. The crown jewel of the experiential education program culminates in the 11th grade, 3-night, 4-day backpack trip where they go to the Central Cascades and hike from a trailhead and into true wilderness. They have to learn all the skills that are needed for backpacking. Not only do you have to take care of yourself, but you have to take care of yourself so that you can take care of others. And in taking care of others, we build community. They all are sharing that common experience when they go out on these class trips. And they come back and they reflect on that back here on our beautiful campus, whether that's over lunch or in a journal or in a conversation in the classroom. Whether it's commiserating together or it's just plain really enjoying the memories that they all shared out on those trips, common experience builds community. A student who goes all the way through OES to finally feel confident to give of themselves, whether it's to the environment or to other cultures or people, because they've had those little experiences along the way of practicing that. If they can take care of themselves and have that piece fully dialed, then they can take care of others, as well as maybe even taking care of the environment, laying down their backpack, building trail, removing invasive species, helping with the water system. There's so many ways that we're actually participating in doing good on these trips, but the real goal is to have these students want to do that for the rest of their lives.